Welcome back. Here we are, just finishing off the last of that rainstorm. So you can see it's still a little bit wet, but we did survive. We kept ourselves nice and busy. Oh, that's where they're gonna park. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. We're gonna park it where we're trying to keep parking the harvester, and we're using this pits trailer for what it's worth. It's actually working out really good for us. Now, whether or not I can actually park this is the question. So we did finish off the deadwood contract, so got that done, which is super happy about that. It was 15 trees. We were able to put 9 trees into the sawmill. Oh, hard over, come on. Oh, hold on. We're a little off there. So we were able to put 9 trees into the sawmill, and then we grabbed the last 6 trees, and we are going to slap those up into the paper factory. Just because paper factory's sitting at about 80%, and oh, nice and slow. Where's our fence? Oh, it's tight. Holy jumping. Oh, okay, right there maybe. And we're off the road. I'd say right there should be good. Well, let's unhook from that. We don't need that anymore. We're good there. And like I said, we got the deadwood contract done. We still have to drop off the trees to the paper factory though, so we will be using the other truck here, so we can just park this one right here for right now. Yeah, that's good there. All right, and then we can hop into this one. So yeah, these are the 6 trees that are left over, and we're gonna rip those up to the paper factory. There we go. And apparently we need to get some maintenance and some fuel on this truck too. So the good thing now that the rain has stopped, so we can actually move on with selling off our silage, because we still have the 69,000 liters sitting in the bunker. And with that sitting in the bunker, we also have the grass that has to get, excuse me, oh, come on, baby. There we go. We have the grass that still has to get cut off of the field. So I'm hoping that by the time we sell off the silage and get that going, then we can actually have the grass ready to go to get that cut. Plus also the good thing with us having it rain, it stopped a little earlier than expected, which is really nice. I was expecting around the 2 o'clock that the rain was going to stop, but with it having stopped, almost an hour early, that it allows us to hopefully maybe get a little bit of the field work in as well, because we've got a little bit more. Sorry, yeah, a little bit of field work in to get that stuff done for. Because I mean, we still have tomorrow, so that's the great thing, is that we still have tomorrow for the month that we still. You're gonna try to jump out, eh? All right, let's go time. So once we have tomorrow to catch up on anything that we weren't able to get to, but if we can get all of our field work done now, that means that could possibly leave tomorrow for the contract work that we can get done. So there's our grass field. That's all ready to go for us. So once that dries up a little bit more, we're definitely putting that in. Now, the way the paper factory does is it will just take the wood from us. So I'm just going to pull off here for a quick second. And we're just going to go here because we got one more. There we go. So what do we have in here? So we were able to get, oh, look at all those contracts. Holy jumping. So the bakery, no, we want so carpentry, we're still sitting at 74%. That's still going good. We could put a little bit more in there if we want, which we may. The paper factory, like I said, we're sitting at 83,000 liters, but 64%. So I want to see what we get when we put that load in. And then the sawmill, we put the rest of those initial 9 trees in, which bumped us up to the 122,000 at 87%. So we are doing pretty good. So 83,753 liters. There we go. And that gives us 94,000. So just, 11,000 liters, puts us up at 72%, which is really good, right? Like, that's the great thing about it. Okay, calm down. Good Lord. So that's the one great thing about the paper factory is it actually does go like somewhat slow. Like for the consumption, it goes a little bit slower. Which way is that white car turning? Yeah, you are turning this way too, aren't you? So let's head up from here, because we don't need the Mercedes just yet. Yeah, calm down. We don't need the Mercedes just yet, is what I'm hoping. So I think we can just rip up here, because we have the Volvo and the front loader are already staged and ready to go. And it was just a matter of that rain. Once that rain came in, that's what really kind of like put us into a full stop. But the good thing is that the rain came in a way that allowed us to bump everything back up. So that'll allow us to keep everything going for the lumber and have a little bit of a breathing room, right? That's the one thing that I do like about the rain time. Oh, really? You can't? Sure. All right, I'll take the turn. You go ahead. So that's one great thing about the rain and about the night, like the evenings and the winter time, is when all of the lumber work gets done. That's kind of how we run things around here. So try to do it when once the rain comes, the field work stops. Pallet work too, possibly. I have been already contemplating possibly a curtain side trailer, just because there's already been a couple things or a couple times that we've been doing the pallet pickup and it has been pouring rain, and the fact that we've got fabric coming in, right? I don't like that they have just open fabric pallets, but beggars can't be choosers, so we're just going to deal with what we got. And I think we're just going to have to park it here. I think we might be turning these fields back to grass too. I'm not too sure. All right, so you can stay there for right now. Got the rain stopped, nice and easy peasies. So now what we're going to do, oh, no, we did move the trailer already, didn't we? I think we did move the trailer because there was a trailer in the way. So let's see what we got. Go. Oh, yeah, we'll pop up the help menu there real quick just to see what our numbers are. Go. Nice and easy. Please don't hit the wall. Please don't hit the wall. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm learning. All right, let's see here. All right, we got help window. Oh, way down here. And then we want to hop out because we need to open the silo. So, ooh, 72,190 liters. That's right. Okay. 72,000. That's pretty good. But now we gotta remember too that this is the number, because when we cut this field, we had these two fields right beside us as grass as well. So that's the one thing where we got to keep that. Excuse me. We got to keep that in mind, in the sense that this cut, unfortunately, I'm going to say it's probably not going to be as much as we hope it's going to be. It's not going to be the 72,000, I can tell you that. Whoa, okay, easy, right there. Whoa, did we hit anything? Oh, we're moving. Nothing else is moving. That's good. Here, let's just. Oh yeah, we hit. Oh yeah, I'm sure we probably bumped. Now, oh yeah, we need to load it into something. All right, let's go grab our truck. It's gonna be the fun part. Kind of partly designed it like this, that it should just be a straight shot, but again, that distance, that reverse distance, right? Oh, the good old depth perception. All right, let's see. So squaring her on right around here. Get in there. Nice and easy. About there. Okay, now where's our fence? Whoa, yeah, that's our trailer. Oh, ice. Okay, we are way off here. Nice and slow. Oh, I don't know. I feel like we're going way off here, but oh, I see the mulcher. That's good. And I see some tractor tires. That's good. That's the JCBs. Oh, you know what? I think we are plenty far in here. I think that's plenty far. Let's go see. Ooh. All right. So, there we go. Now, fun part. Now we lose our bucket. Oh. Okay, so there's our bucket edge. Woo, calm down. And then we go that way. And we dump. And oh, way far back. All right, well, I got some practice to do, and we got some trailers to fill. But yeah, 71,000 liters. I'm thinking we're probably going to be, I'm going to say probably a trailer and a half. I don't know about the trailer fill limit with the silage, exactly how much it'll allow, but I'm going to say a trailer and a half. So let's get a trailer and a half filled up and dumped off. Where are we going to dump? Let's go see. We are going to dump our silage. Who is our biggest seller right now? Who's our biggest fan right now? Oh, we passed it right there. So, not by much. Biogas plant. Biogas plant again wins. Wins by a mile. All right, let's get this filled up and let's go sell some stuff off the biogas plant. Oh, okay. Yep, it should be the last little bit here. Oy vey. we're learning. So 8,111 liters left. We should be able to take this in the bucket. Let's just give her a little squishers. Yeah, there we go. And fill chaff level 0. Awesome. So that is the last of that. Whoa, careful. We don't want to be scraping walls. Oh, yeah, we're scraping walls. Good job, Major. All right, there we go. Right about there. And let's get back. Right about. I was doing so good when the camera wasn't rolling. There we lift up. We go all the way up. Whoa, careful. And then right about there. Yeah, and then in a little bit. And we tip. There we go. Ah, we're doing better. We're doing better. So that is the last of that. So that means that we have that all good to go in the sense that that's empty. We're ready to go for grass. We still have to get the wheel loader back down to the logging site. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Because the logging site, initially when the rain first started, what I ended up doing was we went up there and started cutting logs, getting ready to go, until I realized that the loader's down here. So we have a whole bunch of logs that are good, like they're ready to get shipped right off to the sawmill or the paper mill or wherever, and then realize everything's up here, so we just left it there. So that needs to get back up there because that has actually some real work to do. That could get done, and then we can get this sold off. Now we're 27,000 liters. We did make the first dump there. It was around 50,000 liters, and we made about just over $11,000 and just over $1,000 in environmental fee. So once we get this all dumped off, we can do a full tally. And like I said, it's not much, but I mean, it's something, right? Like that's the thing when it comes to this silage. Eventually the silage will be put to use to the cows and the TMRs when we get there. However, we're not there yet. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to actually keep the grass going. I was thinking of getting rid of it, but now this is just, it's proven to the point of, yeah, I want it. I want it. It keeps us busy, especially on the certain months that we may not have something to do. Then grass is something to do, as well as just a couple extra bucks, right? That's the main thing. A couple extra dollars into the, whoa, there we go. Can we see it? Oh yeah, it never lets us see it. One, yeah, see, then oh, there it changes. There was a 20 something there. Yeah, a 29 something. So regardless of that, it's definitely going to be sticking around. It's just a matter of what field is it going to be, and go from there. Because I know eventually, like, you know, same thing with the BGA. You know, we're going to own you here soon. Not soon, sorry. We're going to own you at some point. Oh, but first thing we're going to do is fix that bump coming in. Hoy vey. Hoy vey. All right, let's get this dumped off. Let's see what our final numbers are. A little bit more straight than that. Oh, okay, that is not straight at all, but it's letting us dump. All right, so we are gonna go sliding floor. Sure. There we go. And for this one, again, we've already dumped one load, so that's the other thing where we've already dumped one load. We're gonna see what this one is, and then we're gonna see what our tally is, because we haven't sold anything this month, so that's where it's kind of nice in that sense. So we have $6,336 for harvest and $614 for environmental score. So the 1,111, that would give us our 1,731. So the miscellaneous is where your environmental score goes. Now, unfortunately, it's also where the other miscellaneous stuff goes, which I don't, there's multiple stuff. See, unfortunately, it's kind of hard to keep track of the number, and we haven't sold anything yet, so we've made $17,861 off of that silage. So not too bad. I mean, nothing too crazy. It's not like we're going to be breaking the bank anytime soon for making our riches, but it is something, right? That's the main thing. It's something to do, and it's something to just keep going, and it'll keep us on hand too, because that's the other thing too, where it got me thinking. when it comes to doing the silage and doing all of that, it's better to have some on hand for if and when something random happens and all of a sudden we need some, because we've got the straw, we've got, we got the straw to sell off too, because that October we still have, hold on, because we still have some stuff to, that's right, because we can hold on to a couple straw bales. No, we don't need to, because we're going to be having straw bales coming from each year now, because hopefully we have enough fields now that I'd like to actually at least have one. We're going to have at least our oat, wheat, or barley running. We do have the horses to go, so the oats are priority, but we also we want money. So we're also going to be rotating it out for other stuff. I suppose we want to be bringing our chickens, because we got our chickens going, so the sorghum's going to be going in for that. But if need be, we can always pull off of one of the other grains to feed our chickens if the need is arisen. So again, we're trying to get everything everywhere, right? Like that's kind of the main goal. So we don't need this. You know what? We're gonna sit you right here. Let's say. Okay, so right here, I think. Ooh. Do we need this? You know what? Just in case, I don't know what's going on yet. So I think what we should do, I think we're ready to go. It's 13:45. The sun's been out for a bit. Let's say it's dry enough. I'm good for that. Oh, and you are in the way. Okay, the shifting of equipment, we can get rid of you there later. So we can stick you out here for right now. Oh, actually, yes, that's right. We need to keep you here. That's right. We need to keep the front loader here, because just in case we need to move the silage when we dump it. Oh, okay. Good thinking. Wow, calm down. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, good thing. So we'll leave that there. I think we're just going to grab the old JCB and we're going to rip down to that field. We got the front weight on it, so we can take the front weight off. Drop you down. Disconnect. Thank you. And for the mower, we need. Okay. And how are you for silage additive? The preparation, right? Oh yeah, you're good. You're pretty good. Okay. Whoa, calm down. Whoa, the other way. All right. Yeah, I don't need to be ramming into stuff here. Jeez. Just starting to get our repairs under order here. Okay, don't hit anything, please. That's good. So we could have, well, I mean, what are we sitting at? We're sitting at low maintenance on this one. We should probably do a little bit of a touch up. So drop you there. So we could always have the 7R run the mower if we want, and then we can have this thing running back and forth, because unfortunately it is going to be the bit of the jaunt. So the JCB is for sure going to be the tractor that's going to be running the, running the forage wagon. All right, let's you know what? Let's just see what the maintenance on the John Deere is. We got to change the tires. Yeah, you know better. Yeah, you really know better. And you're a little bit low on fuel. Okay, you know what? Let's just stick with you. We're going to stick with the JCB. Yeah, you're good to go on fuel. A little bit low on maintenance. I don't know if the maintenance is going to hit out here, though. It's a little bit far out there, so to crawl over a bit. Nope. Oh, we can squeeze up in there. Ooh, yeah, how's that sound? Okay, let's see if we can just squeeze on in between. That's probably why I started the John Deere. It's probably so I was going to move that. Maybe if we little squeezels. Hunkies, yeah. Oh, yeah, careful. Alright, let's see how much is this going to run us back. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Really? Alright, one moment. Let's get this John Deere out of the way. Okay, don't hit that. Still make sure the weight's still accessible. So we'll say right there, maybe? We'll try that. And now you. Get you in here. Alright. Oh. Perfect. Let's give her a little tuners. What do we got? Repair for $10,195. All right, now let's hook up to the mowers. Hopefully they don't need a massive amount of repair. I'd rather they didn't, but we will see. So if we do this right, should be able to turn hard in here to grab this. Yep, please. Then we grab this, please. Oh, careful, careful. And don't hit the plow. Or the subsoiler, I should say, excuse me. All right, away we go. Let's get down and let's go cut us some grass. All right, here we are, almost field 60 here. So like I said, this is a little bit of a jaunt. And that's why I do enjoy having this JCB, because it's not 40 kilometers an hour down the field. But we are doing it solo, so that's where it's actually going to be pretty good. I think we're just going to be hitting it up with this, and then when this is done, we'll rip it down with the windrower, and we're going to be doing silage. So this is where we don't have to worry about doing any kind of tethering. So before we drop it down and fire it up, we are just going to double check, because I am getting bad for myself for this. So 93, holy jumping. So 93 with a no tillage. I bet you that's probably not going to change much, because we haven't done anything. It was grass last time too. All right, so let's get this cut up. We're going to fire that up, and we're going to fire that up. And we're all done with the silage pit, so we can turn that off too. Awesome. Boom, that goes down, and we're still in our field. I think so, hopefully. Oh yeah. Still in our field, easy peasy. All right, let's get this all cut up. Let's see what our numbers are at. And the row shame. Yeah, that's what I thought. But that's okay. We got this all done. Let's get this one last strip done. We'll drop them both down, because I think it's going to be a little bit wider than just the one header. But no GPS on this. We just did this au natural. That's down. And away we go. All right, let's see what we get. I was kind of hoping that we'd get the nice good one, but no. That's okay. We are done. Get this all windrowed up. Now we don't have to, like I said, we don't have to worry about tethering it, and we're just going to windrow it up and put it right into the silage bunker. And then after that, that'll give us the time for us to finish off our field work. So let's just shut this down here. Okay, come down, you. Come down, fold up, please, and fold up. Perfect. That's folding. Drum roll. Ooh! Really? But I didn't. Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. We are at 100 for our field score for that. I will take that. So let's get this done. Again, we could bring out the Massey if we wanted to do the windrowing, but for time wise and for speed wise, I think we're just gonna use the old JCB. So we're gonna grab the JCB, get that up there, and grab the windrower, windrow this up. Then we'll grab the forage wagon, forage wagon up, and zip, back and forth until we get our silage full. Then we'll get back to what our total is. See what our total amount of silage is. And the last of the silage is in. We're gonna hit 94, 95. There we go. And yet again, I am totally going to be eating my words because we were able to actually get 2 full trailers off of this field plus what we have in right now. So technically 2 full trailers. It was 35,000 liters apiece. So that should be our 60,000 or 70,000 liters. However, with the silage, the way it converts from grass into silage or chaff going in, we're still sitting at 67,000, just over 67,000 liters that are in the bunker right now, plus what we have coming. So we still have 9,000 liters plus coming in, which means we might actually match or beat our 71,000 liters that we got from that field last year, plus the 2 fields by drop zone 1. So 44 and 35, I think there. So yeah, thank heavens for that 100% precision farming. Now, it still makes me want to, or that doesn't change the fact that I still want to put the, I think I want to put the grass back in to drop zone 1, just because it makes me feel a whole lot better when it comes to moving equipment around and all that sort of stuff. Now, when we do finally make the move to our shop, that is going to change again, but I think for the meantime, we're going to leave it the oilseed radish for now. It is the way it is. It's not going to grow. We can't, this is our last month, I think, to plant grass if we want to. Where am I going? I am going the wrong way. We turned early. So yeah, now the problem is getting this thing in. We're still struggling. we're still struggling. The first one I ended up just caving and went third person. Second time I got a good chunk of the ways in, but oh boy, I was smacking that 9R like it was going out of style. We're gonna see here, because we got this little, it does turn 2, so this is the, ooh yeah, see, all right, we got this, a little early. I was a little early again on that one. And the trailer itself does turn 2, so that's where it's a little sketch in that sense. Now let's just swing our head around exorcist. No, we went the right way. Okay, yeah, I can be all exorcist style, so we're a little too close to, oh boy. All right, so let's try. We're gonna go up here. We moved the John Deere for a reason, didn't even realize it. Oh, wrong way. Come on there, Major. Wrong way. There we go. So spin this around. This is a hard over. And then we're gonna go, oh yeah, there we go. Hard over. I think we're gonna hit the John Deere. Oh, I don't think we hit the John Deere. Okay, so we can go a little bit tighter. Oh, there we go. And once we get in close, we're gonna line up a little bit more gooder there. Just a little. Just like that. And go back a smidge. Beauty. And then I just go back till we go up to the, oh, there we go. So that's our bump. So now we move forward a bit. So we're at, there we go. So let's get to where, there we go. You can see the little letters a bit better. So we're at 67,888 liters. Good Lord, use your numbers there, Major. So now, whoa. Okay. Oh, I see. With the steering wheel, and then it moves. So we're gonna unload. See what we got there. So far, pretty good. And it's a nice even push. We put it right in the middle, and then we've got that little bit, and that emptied out completely. Perfect. So then that means the leveler and the compacting should go really smooth this one. So let's get this out of the way, because we don't need this at all anymore, so to speak. And that will get parked probably back in there, so we're just going to pull it right out. We're going to have to move the 7R out of the way to grab that leveler. And you know what? We can just park you right there. You're fine right there. And then we just get around all of our equipment here. Yeah, I think having this grass would be just a little bit easier for my peace of mind, driving everything all over it. And then on top of that, it'll help just give that little extra little boost, right? Okay, so where is our leveler? Our leveler is buried. Ooh, okay. So can we squeeze in? Oh, nope. Yep, oh, we're hitting the Massey. Okay. Let's get this Massey out of the way. We don't need you at all in here, really. We can put you right there for right now. Whoop. Nope. Right about there. 7R. And the great thing about the 9R is you very rarely need a compactor, but sometimes we put it in, sometimes we don't. I think last time we used it. We'll see. We might be able to use it this time. So, okay, let's get back in. There we go. That's more gutters. There we go. I'm definitely getting more comfortable with the first person. But I still like third. It's still quite a toss-up, that's for sure. So now we want to get right in there. Whoa. And... okay. And this way. So, there we go. Alright, let's get a first couple levels, first couple passes here, just see what happens. So again, we want it as high up as it'll go, just like that. And then we'll do here, let's see what's first. Here we go. Boom, boom. And just push, nice and slow. squeeze and see if we can push it everywhere. There we go. Yep, too crazy. And that's it. And then we just rinse and repeat. Again, nice and easy. There we go. Push that off. There we go. And then just the same thing over and over and over again. So what are we at already? That's the great thing about the 9R. So we're already at 11%. So, and we're not planning on putting any more in, right? So that's the thing where I'm just probably gonna push it down a little bit to put a nice little level to it, like or ramp to it. But I'm not gonna go too crazy, like just this top little bit. See how it keeps pushing over a bit? We'll just do that. But oh, careful. Back and forth. So we're at 74,190 liters, and we're slowly going down. Maybe we'll do one more pass here. There we go. You know what? I kind of want to say that's pretty good. I'm kind of liking that. It's a nice little ramp. We don't have to do anything too crazy. So let's go ahead and whoa. Yeah, backwards. There we go. Let's go ahead and park this. Well, not park it. We'll go put this away, I guess you could say. And then we'll grab the compactor, because the compactor, I love that thing. It just goes so quick. It goes so quick. So let's get that. And we want to we should have lowered you first. My bad. And then this is the convoluted part, because everything's parked so badly. I've jammed it in where we need it, or where it fits, not necessarily where we need it. So crank that over, baby. Come on, don't hit the trailer. That was actually, I think, pretty. Whoa, go forward. I think that was pretty close. So now we're gonna do a little dipsy doodles. That okay. See, kind of plan this out. There we go. Line up here. Pretty good there, I'd say. There we go. Now, lower. Oh, should have unfolded and lowered. So we are, 36% now. And we're just going to back up, go back and forth. It's the fun part. So 39, 40. And again, it's trying to hit everything. Like if you try to go, even going back here, it does help. Trying to touch on things. You want to drive on everything, basically. 51%, 52%. All right, so let's get this all compacted up and get this all ready to go to get covered up. And 100%, just like that. And we've actually got, what do we got? 73,809 liters. That's pretty good. I'm loving the fact that we actually got 2,000 liters more than we got from last year. So that's pretty good. We're going to leave that for now, I think. And we're going to just, I think we're just going to leave that field for grass for now permanently until we come up with another plan or more fields. That's the other thing too, is because I do have, we are going to be getting all the fields. The plan is to get everything. So what I'd like to do is get to a point where if we can source out, calm down. Okay, here, how about, oy vey, it did not like that. How about try right there? Whoa. Okay, all right. Having a little stroke there, I guess. I don't know. All right, so that is done and done. The 9R is done, so we don't have to worry about using the 9R now until the springtime when it comes to that old plowing and all the big stuff, cultivating. So we can park you back as our movable gate. And right about there, I think. That should be good. There we go, and done. So fill level blanket silo, 73,000. Yep, done. That should give us another couple 17 again, right? About 17, 18,000 liters for in another couple months. So we got that good. Okay, we can save it up because yeah, it has been a bit. So we still have to roll and lime and fertilize our grass field. That has to get done. The canola is done and ready to go. We were able to do that. Oh, that's right. We still have our cultivating and our mulching. We got some mulching to do and our oilseed radish. That's right. So let's get to, we don't really have to worry about we need the oilseed radish in. What time is it? It's 15:03. All right, so we're gonna need to get our mulcher, and there's our mulcher. We can grab the 7R. I think we can let's put our regular. Excuse me. Let's switch out the wheels there to our regular twins. Yeah, twin rears. Beauty. Here we go. Put those on. Now we can grab this one. And we're going to go do us some mulching. Because, yeah, we need to get the mulching done for the... Oh, and you know what? Actually, that's right. We need to get the detail mulching first done, too. Okay, you know what? Let's get that all sorted out because we got to get some of the equipment sorted out. And then let's get some mulching. Yeah, we get mulching done. And we got to get some cultivating done because I don't think it requires plowing. Needs rolling. Yes, we do. No, yeah, that doesn't. No, it doesn't. But needs some cultivating. Doesn't need some plowing. Needs some mulching. Oof, we got some work ahead of us. All right, let's get her done. That's it. There we go. We have finally just finished off the oilseed radish in the cotton field. And we are what was the cotton field, and we also were able to put in the barley into field 35 in behind the canning factory. So field 36, field 36 is barley, and then we've got 23, 25 is now oilseed radish. So that is ready to go for the end of the year. There's going to be no more planting. That's it, and almost to the end here. Come on, baby. Now the thing is, I was kind of considering. Oh, I know we got somebody there. Oh no, okay. I was kind of considering that bring her up. There we go. Fold it up. There we go. That we were just gonna like call it here basically, and we're gonna just pick it up where we left off for the morning, because what we still have to do is we still have to weed our wheat that has to be done before the end of the month, as well as we still have to roll our barley. We haven't rolled our barley, we haven't limed our barley, we haven't fertilized our barley, we also haven't rolled our grass field yet either. So we have to roll our grass field, lime our grass field, and fertilize our grass field as well. So we can roll the barley, then come back, roll the grass field, then we can do the lime and the fertilizing all at once or all at the same time, so to speak. Now, for right now, I think we're going to call it, or I was going to call it. However, if you look at the top right there, you can see that we've got a couple contracts that popped up, and I was just going to call it a night, but then I saw some contracts that popped up that were just a little too enticing. So we can park you right there for now. Oh, we should have shut our light. My bad. So we can shut you down for right now. We don't need you just yet. We will need you in a minute. So the contracts, what I'd like to do, look at all that money. So it's like a gift basket of contracts. And the best part is I've already taken them because I was worried about sleeping for the night and having them not there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We totally forgot to claim that one. So Deadwood is done. Awesome. And then here we go. So we got two cultivating contracts, one on 76 and one on 88. One's worth 13,400 and one's worth 10,130. Now I did just lease the contracts lease the equipment because we're going to hire the AI for them. We're only going to probably have to pay maybe a couple thousand for that, for the AI, as well as we're going to have to pay, I think it's the 779. So maybe $1,400, $1,500 for that. So that won't be bad. And we're going to make just over 20,000 around that. So, with the costs and the AI and that sort of thing, it's negligible, and we're still going to make a profit. So that's going to be good. And that's going to be getting done in the background because look at this. We got cotton, and cotton. And the best part is rope maker, spinnery. There's one's at the farmer's market, and then the other one's at the spinnery. So the big one, the small one, 21, we'll slow down, Major. The smallest one is the one that's going to the farmer's market. Everything else is going to everything we own. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to have these guys running in the background. And while they're running in the background, we're going to pick one. We're just going to pick one that has the closest to our harvester because we still have to pick up our harvester down at the rope factory. So I think at this point, we're going to be burning the midnight oil because I wanted to sleep through the night And then once, if we were to sleep through the night and then wake up in the morning and get all of the stuff, because we still need, oh, sorry, hold on. Because like I said, we got our barley in there, we got our wheat in there, and we've got our oilseed radish in there. So look at all that oilseed radish. That's going to be good to go for the year. And then when it comes to the weeding, we still have to weed the wheat. And then we're going to have to weed the barley next month as well. Everything else is done in that sense. But we still have to do the lime and the fertilizing because down here as well. And well, we could mulch. There's no point. We're just going to roll it. We're going to lime it and fertilize it as well. And what we could do is we could actually stick the AI harvester on the field and we could actually come back up. Ooh, that could be a good idea too, because we could come back up and we could get the roller and we could quickly roll our grass while the AI harvester is harvesting the cotton. Because we are going to have to, I'm guessing it's going to be easier to bring probably the Volvo or the 379 will be the low loader, bring the harvester, and then we'll probably bring either the Volvo or the Mercedes, probably the Mercedes, with the pits trailer and the front loader with the silage forks, because the silage forks can grab into the cotton bales, and then we'll use that to run up the bales so we don't have to worry about too much transport. But that will be the plan, but that's going to be the midnight run. We are careful. We are definitely going to be running the midnight run. We've got a little bit of stones that left over from the stones that we picked because we did get, we're going to have to put a little light there to notify where we are. So we did get the stones all picked up off of everything we made, about 10,000 liters. So nothing too crazy, but still 10,000 liters goes into the cement factory. That's excellent. All right, nice full moon too. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be working the night in the full moon. This is going to be an all-nighter for sure, because once we get one contract done, we've got some sunflowers, some corn, we've got some good stuff that I'm thinking would be best to just put right into productions to see what we can get to top up our productions. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, you know what? Let's get that done. We can park this here for now because this seems to be only 4 stone. You know what? Sure, right there. All right, I'm going to unhook. We're going to take off from here. Again, thank you so much for watching. This has been greatly appreciated, and I am excited to see... Oh, wrong button. There we go. I am excited to see what happens. That's for sure, because, yeah, this is going to be good. We're growing quick now. We're growing quick. And the money's factor, that's the other thing, too. Where the money's factor, we also have our shop to build. So I don't want to be planting grass by drop zone 1 just yet, because I think we're going to hold off. The goal is to have our shop in this winter or like January, February. I think we're going to have plenty of money and enough money to do that. All right, here we go. Off we go. Again, thank you very much, and we will talk to you soon.